As we say, the life skills that they get to learn here, they are, amazing. No school, no university, no parenthood would teach them in this fashion. Being independent, being able to take pressure, being able to manage yourself 12 hours, 14 hours a day in a room, just building robots, creating things, learning how to fail, learning from your failures yourself, handling yourself in the failures when your parents are not around, and just you know managing your emotional balance, your sentimental ups and downs, and then taking on that pressure at the national championships, international championships. In 2019, as we'd gone for the international Hungary competition, WRO, we saw that kids from all over the world staying in one university, mingling with each other, and it's like a Olympic of robotics. And you see crowd, and you see this energy; it gets infectious. The auditorium by itself is nothing less than a Olympic stadium. You're sitting in the stand and watching your kids perform, and they win, and you cheer like a crazy parent, and you relive your childhood. So these are some smaller things which we doesn't come in the brochure, doesn't come in the package, but it eventually, as a parent, you realize that wow, this is where we should have. We hear a lot about finishing schools and this schools and that schools, but these are the real life practical schools that comes with the package of WRO or RoboFun Lab or the mentors here. I would say most importantly, it's about the mentors here who are heads off. The way they deal with these kids.
Of course. My son has gone for an inter-school international event to Sweden at the age of 11 for 10 days. It was a youth football tournament where children from more than 75 countries come. And this was just 2 years before he did WRO. And he used to always tell me that, Mama, that was the best 10 days of my life. So this is like one of the most beautiful memories, because he was not only becoming a national champion, but he was representing his country. And it is a big thing for all of us. You know? Arey, mera bacha India represent kara. And it is such a beautiful feeling. Same with my daughter. Even she's done junior FLS. The year COVID set in, we were supposed to go to Singapore that year with her team. And unfortunately, we could not go because of the COVID lockdown. But she was so small. She was just in the 3rd grade, and that exposure, that understanding of the game, the understanding of that, okay, this competition is done at this level. For the next step, I need to improve. This time, for the regionals, my daughter got a silver in WRO. And the minute we sat in the car, her mind was already running. What should have I done? What should we as a team have sorted that we would have got the gold? So it was not like silver mila, theek hai, I am happy, we are sorted. Nay, what next? Where do I need to improve? And that comes so instantly and so beautifully. So that hits you hard as a parent, that I don't want to give up, I want to go on from here. This is where I'm standing and I'm going to get ahead. I'm not stopping here. That is such a nice feeling. And when you even enter the lab, you'll see kids all over the place when they have their practices. You will see them on the table, standing at the table, sitting on the chairs, under the table, and with their laptops, and it doesn't matter. It's not like, oh, it has to be a classroom atmosphere. No, children are just comfortable everywhere. And they're so happy in their space that it doesn't matter where they're sitting, they're standing, where their teammates are. This is what we have to achieve, and this is what we have to get. That is their bottom line.
As she said, at the grade 3, if she's qualified for Singapore, imagine the level of confidence that has already boosted her skill set, her learning, and her experience to face the world, face the kids around her, face the kids in the school. When she goes back to the school and she tells the school that I'm a silver medalist at the regional level. For other things, if she has to take up a challenge in the school for other skill set or other learning, she would stand up, she would be the first to stand up. Okay, now I am able to do this. I can take